Hey guys, got Level here, and today we're going to be answering the question that no one asked me. But I anticipated. I know you guys are going to ask, is the Logitech C920 Pro HD webcam still a good camera to purchase in 2020? As you guys all know, this camera is super old, super old. I'm talking like 2011, I think it came out. I'm gonna verify that fact. January 2012 was the date this camera was released, so it's pretty old. You probably heard about this before because this is kind of like the most suggested camera when it comes to anything. Every time a content creator asks another content creator, which camera should I get? Which webcam should I get for my computer? I want to start making content. Most of the time you'll hear them say Logitech C920 or the C920. Now there's a reason for that, and this is what I want to dive into today. I want to look at the specs for a little bit and then talk about the price, because it's always about specs versus price. Is it worth it? There are some other cameras that can be comparable to those, but they're from other companies and they're kind of different, and we'll get into that. But first, get yourself some Streamer Brain merch, okay? Link in bio, Streamer Brain, okay? There's a whole thing about Streamer Brain. If you don't know what Streamer Brain is, I don't understand. I've talked about it so many times. Anyways, the Logitech C920. So let's talk about it. I have my little notes here, and let's go over the pros. Why are so many people suggesting it? And also, like, this is not being filmed with the Logitech C920 right now, okay? Don't get your hopes up too much. This is a DSLR webcam. DSLR camera. Anyways, okay, so the pros are you can record at 1080p. You can also record at 720p at 30 frames per second. The image is clear. It handles light very well. The connection is USB 2.0. There's an autofocus. There's a 20-step autofocus. I don't know if you realize 20-step is basically it can focus from very close to the camera, and then it takes 20-step until it goes to what is called infinity focus, basically where it's focusing towards the back, which is great. Autofocus means that if you're standing here and then you're standing there, it'll focus. Very different than my DSLR right now, which doesn't have autofocus. That's why I'm out of focus right now. So the Logitech C920 will follow you around with the focus. Although that also means that it can totally bug out and start trying to autofocus for no reason. But yeah, we're in the pros. We're talking about the pros. Okay, another pro is that it actually comes with a 1/4 inch. I should probably take it off the box. So this is actually a different version. This one is called the C920 Pro HD webcam for Amazon. So this is like the 2019 edition. I don't know if it was refurbished. I don't know what happened, but I just know that I had this at a pretty high discount. Anyways, I want to show you the 1/4 inch thread. So it just comes here. There's a manual. No one cares about manuals. Reading in 2020? No, thank you. So yeah, as you can see at the bottom here, it has a 1/4 inch thread, but it also has this little thingy so you can put on your monitor. So if you're using it with a monitor, just put it on top of the monitor. But if you have a tripod or a monopod or a selfie stick or anything that supports 1/4 inch, like universal 1/4 inch threads, this is going to also work, which is great because you don't see many webcams with that feature. So you can take pictures up to 15 megapixels with it. I haven't managed to do that yet, but yeah, apparently 15 megapixels for the pictures, and it also has a stereo sound when it comes to the microphone. So it has 2 microphones. So if you're doing this and that, people will actually hear you going from left to right, up. Allegedly. All right, so on top of being pretty compact, you can put it on a tripod, you can put it on a monitor, 1080p, 720p, stereo microphone. Don't use the microphone on your, like, if that's the only thing that you have, good, but don't rely on that for anything. Maybe Skype calls, but like who even uses Skype anymore? Anyway, so this is where it gets a little spicy, which is like the reason why I'm making this video. It's the cons. Like, what's wrong with this camera? It sounds like the perfect camera the way you're describing it. Well, it turns out they stopped doing support, which is weird because like they're selling it on Amazon in 2019, but they kind of stopped support for this webcam a while ago. So there was a bunch of driver issues, right? Last time, and you're probably wondering, hey Gil, didn't you have a Logitech C920 before? Yes, I bought one. I bought one for my stream before, but it was so buggy that when I plug it to my computer, I would immediately have a blue screen of death. Like immediately, the webcam was a machine that would give me the blue screen of death. So I gave it away to Nova Evermoon, which is my best friend, and she streams on Twitch with it, and it's working completely fine for her for some reason. But now I'm getting into VR. I'm trying to have a setup with my green screen and the VR, and I need like a widescreen, a wide angle camera, and I bought this one. Anyway, so the cons is, used to be, at least for the older models, those driver issues. Everyone was having driver issues. Some people just didn't manage to turn on the webcam at all. So they bought it for a high price and they just couldn't use it, which is horrible when you think about it. Most people would report that it is buggy for Windows 10, apparently. I haven't tried it on Windows 10 yet. Last time I had it on a Windows 8 computer and it wasn't working well. That's when I was getting the blue screens. Of course, people are complaining about the bad audio. I'll try to put some reviews up there. Of course, the audio is going to be bad. It's a webcam. So yeah, the major issues was like the support, the Logitech software, because that's something that is also not very clear. Logitech has came out with so many different camera management software in the meantime since 2012, of course. And you just don't know which one to use and which one works, and then you're gonna try to update it, and it's a completely new stuff, and now it doesn't support your camera anymore, and now it doesn't support 1080p anymore. You're stuck at 720p or 800 by 600, which is the case for some people who just plug the camera, it works, like you can put it into OBS, but you're not getting 720. You're not even getting 720p, which is unacceptable. Now, something that you've probably heard a lot is this Logitech C920. So I did some research. I don't have the money to buy both of them and compare them like here on my channel. So I just did a little bit of research. From what I could find, the only major difference between the C920 and the C922, other than the price, depending on where you buy it, is that the C922 can do 60 FPS at 720p. So their whole motto is like, gamers love it because 60 FPS at 720p, 30 FPS 1080p. This one does 30 FPS 1080p. This one does 30 FPS 720p. So if you really want that 60 FPS, I guess go with a C922, but we'll talk about the price too, because that specific version, I actually had it on sale and it was something like 40 bucks. I'll put like the actual price there. And to answer that big question is like, the C922, when there's no sales going on, the C922 is at $70. I'll actually put some prices. So yeah, the C922 is going to be about 70 bucks, if not 80 bucks. This specific version that I got off of Amazon, which is called for Amazon for some reason, you might not have it in your country, but anyways, they're always on sale. Those cameras, they're finally dropping the price, and for like 38 bucks or 40 bucks, you can get them. This camera is definitely worth it. The C920 is definitely worth it for 40 bucks. I would not pay more than 60 bucks for one. 50. I mean, it's great, but if you're paying $100 for a webcam, I feel like webcams are very convenient. You can just plug and play and it's good. You don't rely on the audio for them, and autofocus is great and all of that. But at this point, you're getting close to getting a DSLR. The DSLR that I'm using right now, I think you can get my whole setup for like 250 bucks. There are some links in the description, which is like a newer version of the DSLR, so it's more expensive. But still, a full kitted DSLR kit is less than 500 bucks right now, depending on which DSLR you choose, of course. But if you're getting an older one, I'm using the Canon T2i, which is one of the older models, and it sure looks better than the Logitech C920 or any webcam for that matter, really. And I'm not using any. This is not a green screen. Some people think this is a green. This is not a green screen. This is real. I need that. But anyways, this is my answer to the question. If you want to live stream, if you want to do YouTube and stuff like that, first of all, keep in mind that your budget is not just on the webcam, it's also in lighting. I'm gonna show you what my DSLR looks when I have my studio lights off. Alexa, turn off stream lights. Alexa, turn on stream lights. But yeah, yes, if it's less than 60 bucks, get it. Wait for those Amazon deals. Basically, if you get deals in your email saying, hey, there's a whole, like, look for the Logitech C920. They're always on sale. Get them on sale. Don't get a C920 in 2020 not on sale. Don't pay 70 bucks for that camera. Don't pay 80, 90 bucks. Don't do it. Don't do it. And if you have 70 bucks to put specifically towards a webcam, put it towards the C920 too, if you really want that 60 FPS. But other than that, apparently it's the same webcam. So yeah, there you go. If you would like me to review other webcams, such as like the Razer ring light one, send it to me or gift me the money. Anyways, I'm glad I got this one, and I'll probably be posting some stuff that I record with. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Streamer Brain merch, get it, okay? Get it, link in bio. There's a whole video, little promotional video. I think you'll enjoy it. And yeah, you can get like stickers. It's not only t-shirts. You can get stickers, you can get fitted t-shirts, you can get hoodies, you can get prints. I think there's prints. You can get phone cases. I think there's phone cases. Anyways, you can get it in anything, the Streamer Brain merch. If you're looking for overlays, if you're looking for some dope overlays to make your Twitch channel look good, but you don't have a lot of money, okay, only broke people can go there. Go to gumroad.com/guy-level. I have a bunch of them that are free, and the rest is just super cheap. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you guys next time. Go out there, make me proud, get ready for 2020. Guy-level out.